So warm-up is something very peculiar to what you're going to do. So if you're doing calisthenics, you may be focusing more on the shoulders and the arms and the body. Whereas if you're going to run, then of course you're going to focus a little bit more on the lower body. So in this case, we're going to focus a bit more on the upper body. Now, first exercise is to do the neck. So you go forward, back, back. It's about 4 or 5 times. But from here, you look from the side. When I go down, I try to go down all the way. But when I go back, I only go partially. I don't try to go back all the way like that, because that's going to hurt your neck. It's only partially, fully here, partially here. Here. Right? Then we do left and right. Left, right, here. Then we tilt left and right, tilt left, tilt right, tilt left. And then we do circles. So same thing for circles. When we go forward all the way, when we go back, we don't go all the way like that. We only go partially back. Here. In order to avoid straining the neck at the back. Then change direction. Here. Okay. So now we're working our way down. So next thing we do is shoulders. We roll our shoulders. From forward to back, and then from back to forward. Okay? And then from here, we're going to do arm circles. Hands face up, go here. So not with momentum, don't swing. Do it slowly, with control. Focus on pushing up, using your muscles to control. Here. And then change direction. So here, again, no momentum. This with muscle control. The other arm. Change direction. So now we can do with some momentum, since we're a bit more warmed up from here. Swing. So what we're going to do from here is to swing up as high as you can and as back as you can. So ideally you reach at this distance. If you can, slightly further back. So maybe at first you start, maybe it's only like that. Then as you warm up, you go a bit further. Now, important is not to do this. See, I'm arching my back, I do that. So I need to maintain my hollow body position. So I imagine my stomach is being sucked in, squeeze my butt, and as I come up, I still maintain this shape. I don't change the shape because of the momentum. Okay, so engage core, swing up, swing up, swing up. Now do the same thing, but now across the body. Across the body. So here we use a bit of momentum to get a bit more dynamic movements and to get the blood flowing to the joints and the muscles. And now we do it from behind, here. Because the hands can be here, different directions. Some of it, depending on how you turn, you may feel it pull here and pull different parts. So depending on which part you feel restrictive, then do it a bit more in that direction. Okay? Next thing you can do is to use a pole around your height. Okay? Put your hands down and then parallel the floor. Lift up the pole, shrug, okay, and then bring down. Here, make sure the pole is level. To pull it here, down, down, down. Okay, make sure it's level again, down. So check yourself in the mirror that it's level. So here I tend to tilt to one side, here. Once you've done that, then put the pole behind, hands facing forward, and then we do the reverse. So we lift up from here, and then make sure the pole is level, and come down. Here, right? Down. So you don't have to be perfectly level, as long as it's somewhat level, but you don't want to be like that. Okay, this is too extreme. So a little bit plus and minus, don't have to be too anal about it. Here. Okay. Next thing we're going to do is what we call shoulder taps. So this lubricates the joints of the elbows. So from here we're going to do this tap. Now when we tap, we don't do this. Okay? We want the whole elbow and the whole forearm to move. Okay? Not like that. Here you did only like moving your fingers. So you want this thing to move. So, and do this for fast, high reps, maybe 50 to 100. Now once you finish, then you go some punching, but we're going to pop. So this helps to loosen up the joints. Different directions. Up. Next thing we're going to do is to have some straps to the left and right. To reach up, push as much as you can from here, but try not to break this side. I mean, try not to compress this side. Try to still keep this side long and stretch. Right, left, right, left, right, left. Then we twist to the left and right. Twist. Okay. The next thing we do is we're going to do some forward folds, to have forward, to loosen the muscles a bit. So from here, first one we're going to do is the straight back version. From here, we keep our back straight, and then we just hinge on the hip, and then you go down, and come up. So make sure you're holding your core, control it. So just do this a few times. So maybe at first, when you first start, I can only do this. As you do a bit more, okay, I'm loosening up. Yeah. So this helps give you the range to do other activities like hanging leg raises, and so on. Yeah. You can also have the round back version called the Jefferson curl. So you want to put your chin to your chest, round upper back, go down, vertebrae by vertebrae, go at the bottom, hang, reach there for a while, go to the left and right, come up to the lower vertebrae, mid vertebrae, upper vertebrae, and then lean back a bit. And then go down, 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 down. So just repeat this for a few times until you find your back and hamstrings loosened up. Next thing we're going to do is some knee rotations from here. This is very common. Just loosen up the knees, forward and back, circles in here. Okay. Next thing we're going to do side to side squats. So here side, so it can be this low, just to loosen up the joints here. You can go lower, 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 lower. So trying to keep low but not go high. So it's not so much of a squat exercise, but more of a limbering exercise. And we're done. The next thing we're going to do is some leg swings. Okay, the leg swings help again to further loosen up the legs. So hold something for balance from here, and then you just get a leg swing. So maybe you first start, your legs only like that. Then as you get more warmed up, go a bit higher, a bit higher, a bit higher. And do the same thing, but facing the wall, and then you do to the side. And then we do on the other leg. Swing, swing. And then we do to the side. And done. Next we're going to go to the floor to do some Cobras. Just to stretch your back a bit, and then after that into downward dog. So downward dog, you're going to push away from the floor and push your shoulders back. So this helps to open up your shoulders. Some people are like that, and when the shoulders are very tight, you're going to push back here. And just keep on repeating here. Left and right, up into downward dog. So again, do that for a few times. Now you access your bar. You're going to do some hang on the bar. To hang from the bar, trying to maintain a hollow body position. To hang there for a while, passively, swing a bit to the left and right, stretch out a bit, then get out of this, then change your grips facing forward, facing backward, sorry, here, and do the same thing. And then after that, you can use one hand to grab the bar. You can be assisted, or can with your feet around, from here like this here, but as long as one arm, or you can let go if you're strong enough. Okay? So this to feel a stretch here. And here, same thing. My feet can be on the ground, or I can let go. Now once you finish that, then go onto the floor to do your wrist mobility exercises to help warm up the wrist. So that's in another video. So enjoy your warm up, and after that, once you finish your warm-up, you can start doing the whole routine. Either it's starting with planks and then going on to strength exercises.